Hello, I am Mona Lisa and today we would be seeing how to create Google Forms. In the search tab, type Google Forms. It will take you to this page. You can see free online form creator, Google Forms create and analyze, Google Forms sign in. If you are new to it, if you haven't signed yet, you can click on this. Once you click here, this will show you try forms for work. Here you can see Google Forms. Click here. This is how you can do it. They have already given you, like, there are different types of forms which can be created. So this is a feedback survey. You can make a quiz. You can create a question paper with multiple choice of answers. So this is what you'll get in the first one. It is telling you about how things can happen on Google Forms. Second is Google Forms create and analyze. Here you can see this is create beautiful forms, personal. So let's click on go to forms. Once you click here, these are the examples which are given for you. Event, feedback, order form, job application. So these are the templates. If you wish, you can use from them or you can just create your own. So many templates are given. You can use any one of this. Suppose if you want to take a feedback of something, you can click on this event feedback. It will open for you. Here is an image which you can see. This is the name. You can just click on it and type whatever name you have to give to this. Like, suppose if you have created a webinar, then thank you for your participation and let us know how was the event. So you can change the questions accordingly, not very much. Okay, so this way there are questions already in the template. After you have made the required changes whichever you want, then you have to click on send. If you want to send it via email, here you can click include form in email. Usually Google Forms nowadays are sent through WhatsApp most of the time, because you all know that WhatsApp is the platform which is used more for communication. Online schools, webinars, seminars and all those things, and the feedback link is given through WhatsApp. So you can click on this. Here you can see you get a link. Okay, this is the link. You can copy it and just paste it on the WhatsApp. If you don't want this to be so big, you can just click on shorten the link. This is the shorter link of it. Click on copy. This is now copied and you can just paste it on the WhatsApp group or the person whom you want to send, and this will be done. Okay, so this is how you send a form. Now I just showed you this through the template which was used. Once you send this form, you must have been responding to so many forms. So here you get the responses. Now it is not sent, nobody has used it, so 0 responses. Once you do it, here you can see that you've got 10 responses, 15, 100, 200, whatever. If you click here, it will show all the marks in a sheet so that you come to know who has scored what marks. Okay, and this is the setting. You can change the settings. Make this a quiz. We'll give it a point, like 1 point for each question, which you can change. I'll be coming back to it very soon and we'll be doing that. Okay, now I'll show you another example. This was using the template. Now you can use a blank template. Okay, so this is how to create. I'll be showing it. Name, suppose I am taking English test. What is the description? It is a test. Okay, first thing is name. Now for name, you are going to enter your name, so it should be a paragraph or a line, whatever, and make it required. Whenever you make it required, the one who's attempting the test cannot skip anything. So he or she has to complete each and every question, answer it, and then only can submit the test. So make it required. Now you can see this is untitled form, but the name which you give here, it automatically comes here. So I click here and you can see it's English. Okay, now I am going to make it a quiz. So we'll click here, make this a quiz, select. Now what is going to happen, once you make it a quiz, it will ask release marks immediately after each submission. So it is asking that once your viewers attempt this test, should they be able to see the marks? For that you have to click this immediately after each submission. Later, after manual review, if you want to check it and then you will be giving the marks, so you can go for this. But this is very easy because it is checked by Google and you have already fed in the answers, so your work becomes much more easier. Respondent setting, missed questions. They can see which questions they have answered incorrectly. That will be shown. They will see which are answered correctly, and they can see the point values, like how many marks this question is. Okay, default question points. Now suppose if you have to give 5 questions, 1 mark each, you can just make it 1 over here. When you do this 1 over here, automatically your questions in the quiz will be for 1 mark each. Your responses will be collected and protected. Presentation, how to manage it. So this is all about the setting. I am going to keep it 0 because I can change my questions. If I have a question for 3 marks and then the other one for 2 marks, one for 1 mark, so I can change it manually. Otherwise we can make it 1 here and we can see that on the question paper itself. Now I am coming to questions. First question I am giving 0 points because they're just going to write their name. Now I want to add another question here. So this is question number 1. Name the thing shown in the picture. Now why did I give this? I wanted to show you how you can add a picture to the question. So here, this is not a short answer. We'll make it a multiple choice. Okay, so first I'll have to add a picture. Here you can see this image. I'll click here. Now here you can see upload means from your device you can upload. Camera means you will open the camera, click a picture. By URL means you will go to Google, copy the image and then paste the address. Then photos again from the device, Google Drive from here, and then Google image search. We'll go for this. Now I am going to type here building, enter. Now Google will show you so many buildings. I'm going to select one. You will say insert and you can see that image is being inserted. Okay, my question is name the thing shown in the picture. Now I'll give options. Is it a building? Enter key. Is it a sea? Enter key. Is it a church? Enter key. Is it a village? Okay, now I've added 4 of them. See, here also you can see images. Okay, if you want to add images in the answer, that also can be done. I'll show that in the next question. Now we'll click on answer key. So Google understands what is this actually when they check the paper. So I'm going to give 1 point over here. Okay, 1 mark question. Then this is a building, so this is the feedback which I have given, and then you have to click on done and make it required. Okay, so this you are done with the first question. Now let's add another question. Here I am going to say select the verbs, or okay, we'll go with nouns. Select the nouns from the list given below. Okay, now I am not going to put image over here. Here we had an image in the question. Now I will add images in the answer. So girl, run, eat, and car. Now you know nouns, or a noun is a name of a place, animal, thing, right? Is a name of a place like Pune, thing like car. Now girl and car are nouns. Now we'll add pictures. First one was girl. We'll go to image by Google's girl. Enter. So you can see, we'll take this one, insert it. Here the image sizes are little smaller than what are there in the question. Run. Run is not a noun, it is a verb, right? So we'll just add it, so your viewers, they get to know along with the word the action also. Now here eat, E-A-T, eat. Okay, so eat is also a verb, and last one is a car. So car is the name of a thing, so it is a noun. So you can see we have given two nouns, right? There are two nouns. Now what? There are two answers. So what can we do? We can give 2 points for this. First answer is girl, and second one is car, and then don't forget to change the points. Otherwise they answer it correctly, then still they'll get 0 marks. So click on done and make it required. So you can see here total points 3. Like this you can keep on adding your questions. You can also link a video. So I have added one more question. Now, what is okay, let me show you about the video. Okay, see, so here's a video about nouns. I'm going to select this, select it, and that video is inserted. Okay, question is, what is the video about? Question mark. Now this video is down over here, right? Listen and observe. Here you can change the alignment if you want it in the center, if you want left, right, you want to change. So we have kept it in center. This is. Now what is the video about? Option. N-O-U-N-S, nouns, verbs. Answer key, nouns, done. You can keep this for 2 marks also, so it becomes for 5 marks. Make it a required. Required. And here this is multiple choice, in that we can only choose one, whereas here also it is multiple choice. You have to change the setting, otherwise I'll show you what happens. Here you have to choose 2 answers, but multiple choice doesn't let you. Now this I like thing, no eyes, this I will help you to see how it looks like. Your Google form, how does it look like? So English test, okay, name is required. If I don't write my name, it will not accept. What is this shown in the picture? So you know it is a building. I'm going to click on building. Select the nouns. Now see, it has come 4 side by side. Select the nouns from the list given below. So we know girl and car. If I click wrong, the viewer will lose 2 points. Okay, it's directly counting. It doesn't count 1 or like that. What is the video about? So it's nouns. But here see, you clicked on car, girl went. If you clicked on girl, car has gone. Why? But answers are 2. So every time make a point to, here this is the short form to go to edit. Whenever you have more options than 1, in that case you have to make the setting to, here you can see check box. This is multiple choice, make it check box. Okay, now if you go and check, you will be able to view it and see that you can choose 2 points here. Can you see? So checkbox is compulsory. I hope your query is solved and this will help you to create Google Forms. So here you can also play the video.
Hello, today we
Okay, this is how it works. Once you get the responses, you will be able to see that. Now you have viewed it, you have seen it, how it looks like. You know it's okay, you can go with it. Now click on submit. See, it is not accepting because you missed one question. So I will just write this as test. Now I'll go and submit. It will show you the marks. See, view score 4 out of 4. This is what the viewer will see, the one who is attempting the test. Now what will happen? The form which you created, it will show responses 1. Getting? So this way, how many ever responses come, it will show. Click on this. Here you can see. Here you can see that 4 out of 4 marks. Who got it? Name is test, right? And then this way you get the record of everybody. If there are 100 and 200, you can click on this, create spreadsheet, create a new spreadsheet, create, and then you can see that the marks will be displayed to you. Now only one of them did it. Timestamp means what time it was done. Score, what is the name of the student? I wrote test, so it's showing test and the correct answer. Okay, so I hope this is clear with you. Best of luck, happy teaching. Thank you so much.